All right, welcome back, everybody. We are on the final box of Tales of Aria, first edition. Some decent luck in the case so far. Able to hit. Sorry, just crushing down my trash box over here, but able to hit one legendary out of the case. So hoping we can see a second legendary. I'd really like to see some Spellbound Creepers or a New Horizon. So I'll at least tell you that a legendary I hit was not one of those two lighted up. I don't want to see any more lighted up. I think I've got a play set of lighted up now. Lexi isn't using it. Lexi doesn't like her specialization. Blossoming Spellblade. It's alright. I don't even know if that's played in Briar or not. I don't know. I'm not a Briar player. Really, by the time I started getting more into the tournament scene, armory events, wasn't too much Briar going around. A couple Briars that I did play against were typically while I was playing Bolton. About 50-50 on matchups against Briar with Bolton. If they had really good draws, lost all those matches. If they had okay draws or bad draws, then those were the matches I usually ended up taking. But I'm sure it's that way with anybody playing any other hero. You have the best matchup and have a really good matchup against a hero and lose because you just don't draw cards in an order that you need. Seek and Destroy, there we go. That's a good one. And Red Frostfang. I think that's still seeing some play. I've seen play in Oldham for a bit while. Seeing a little bit of play in Lexi. A lot of people have switched over to a fuseless Lexi, so it doesn't get as much love as it did before. But yeah, like I was saying, you can have a really good matchup against the hero, but if your draws just don't sync up like they should, then it's all bad news for you. And filming all of these, this is the weekend of, the last weekend, I believe, of the Road to Nationals, so Oldham has earned enough points at this point for, has earned enough points for Living Legend, so probably by the time this video comes out, he will probably already have been announced as Living Legend. But we'll see. I don't know what their plan is or exactly how. I never really paid attention into in the past when a hero went Living Legend. If it came right after a season or what. So I'd assume that's the rotation, is normally after a big season like that. So you know what? I haven't seen a frickin' Channel Lake Frigid at all. I was talking about that. A couple Channel Thundersteps, Channel Mount Heroic. No Channel Lake Frigid. Although the value's probably going to go down because a lot of Lexis aren't playing it at this point, like I said before. They've gone, most of them are going fuseless, so they're not playing a ton of ice or lightning stuff anymore outside of like maybe Lightning Press or Arctic Incarceration or something like that. Fighting Gale, and a Thump. Oh, man, almost missed that. Mark of Lightning. Mark of Lightning is one of the ones I actually bought on my own because I hadn't opened one. So, all right, well, I finally hit one for myself out of a box. Ball Lightning. So let's see an alternate art Channel Lake Frigid if we're gonna finally see one. And at least for the most part, we are starting to see some different Majestics that we haven't seen before out of this box. I don't think we've pulled an Endless Winter, just Oak and Old. You know, we haven't pulled Seek and Destroy. We've seen Light It Up, but that's, I think we got foil lighted up as well. Maybe. Pretty sure. And appreciate those of you watching. Tear Asunder, there we go. Anybody who's a subscriber, still working my way up that line, get more subscribers. It'll come with time, but I was hoping for quite a few more sooner here than I've actually got. Considering starting a Patreon, but kind of would like to see some more people joined as subscribers at least first. But I don't know, still trying to figure out what I want to do with tiers on the tiered levels on Patreon. How I want to handle those. Not really trying to copy anybody else out there. Awakening. Probably not going to see that. Probably not going to see that Channel Lake Frigid alternate. Got 2 foil Majestics there already. Best we can hope for is one more cold foil. I think we've got this makes number 5 out of the 4 boxes. So let's see if we can see a second cold foil here. Flash Freeze and Entangle. But yeah, don't know how I want to handle Patreon and how I can actually even handle it. What I can offer to you besides seeing the stuff I open, what you do already. Maybe some side openings. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some box openings for individuals. See if I can get boxes at like a discounted rate or something. But we'll start first with hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Show my appreciation at least there to start. So, all right. Last couple. Another foil Red Frost Fang. It's odd to see 2 of the same pitch in the same box, but I'll take it. Do need to figure out like Streamlabs and utilizing that at this point as well to kind of edit up my content and maybe get some loading screens or holding screens to start. We'll figure all that out in the near future here. Mess around with some videos I already have posted. All right, ending on a blank. So not a single Channel Lake Frigid in the case. That's disappointing. I feel like there's probably one other Majestic I'm missing here, but do we finish with another cold foil? Oh, stir the Wildwood and Honing Hood. All right, well, just one cold foil in there, but was glad to finally pull it myself. Like I said, this was one that I actually ended up purchasing off a TCG, off somebody myself, just because it was like the last card I needed for my cold foil set, so I just bought it to finish it off. So, but appreciate you watching. Thanks, and have a good one.